I thought of making a video series about a couple of books, which is I found it's very useful for me. Probably will be you also will be finding it's useful. So this is talking about the mostly these books are speaking about Advaita Vedanta. It's a philosophy. It's a philosophy. Okay, so the books which I would be covering is like one book is Ashtavakra Gita, another one is Narada Bhakti Sutra, then the third one is Ishavasya Upanishad, and the another one, of course, the Patanjali Yoga Sutra. Apart from the Patanjali Yoga Sutra, none of the books are actually not speaking about the what is moral, what is immoral, what is the right thing to do, what is the what is the wrong thing to do. See, the right and wrong is depends on space and time. Like when is the correct time to do thing? When is the for example, if somebody is a terrorist today, will be become a freedom fighter for tomorrow. So he was wrong at a particular point of time, and he become right at a particular point of time. So what do we need to understand from this? It's like the what is the right and what is the wrong is actually depends on the space and time. So this particular books which I have mentioned is not speaking about the so-called moral and immoral. These books are not speaking about those things. This is clearly speaking about the what we could say is clearly speaking about the consciousness alone. So these are the couple of books which I found really useful, and I would like to start with the Nirvana Shaktam. So one of the very important character into the philosophy of the non-duality, the Advaita, there is no two, it's single. There is not another entity which is outside from the world who has created, so-called the creator of the existence. There is nothing like that is not existing. And the philosophy, Advaita philosophy, is not telling that there is another entity which is existing that is created the so-called the creation. No, Advaita philosophy is not speaking about those things. Advaita philosophy has no mention of this. I'm not saying that Advaita philosophy is neglecting the existence of the creator. Rather, it is not at all speaking about the creator. It's only speaking about the consciousness. And the consciousness is actually, we can experience the consciousness from the using the yogic process. You could go from Muladhara, that is the we could say it's like the state of non-alerted state. It's an animalistic state, the Muladhara. When you are into Muladhara, the state of animalistic state is what is been happening there. When you awoke the energy using yogic techniques and breathings and using herbs or whatsoever, the energy started to rise and it goes to the higher end. And what happens there, the chakra which is being activated, we will actually awoke from the non-alerted state to super consciousness. So these particular books are speaking about the super consciousness, and what it is. Clearly there is no definition about this super consciousness in any of these books, but rather it's speaking about what it is not. See, we cannot define something, then what we can do, we can actually say what it is not. So these books are giving clues of what it is not, which means that what remains is what it is. So to understand this more better, we could take a Sanskrit sloka from the Upanishad. Like it's very famous, and it's been spoken to many people, and uh, it's been understandable by many people. Though it is goes like this way: Om Purna At Purnam It Purna At Purnam Udachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Avashishyate. So what does it mean? Like it's Purna At, that is complete. Purnam It, this is complete. Purna At Purnam Udachyate, the complete comes from the complete. Purna At Purnam Udachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnam Eva Avashishyate, which means that if you take the complete from the complete, the remainder is actually complete. So this is actually giving a clue what it is, and it's nothing but a super consciousness, and we couldn't define it using words. That is how it is. So let's go to our first thing on this particular video series. This is from Sri Shankara. Okay, the name of this particular thing is Nirvana Shaktam. So Shankara was in search of his guru, and he went here and there and there and there in search of a guru. He couldn't find someone. The thing is that if you are seeking a teacher, a master, the master is also seeking you. It's not a one-way job. It's like you are seeking for someone and you are not figuring it out. It's not like that. If you are truly seeking, the master is also seeking for you. So master appeared in front of Shankara, and the master has asked him, "Who are you?" Shankara, of course, was seeking the answer for this question, "Who am I?" So Shankara told to his guru what he is not. Then onwards, he took Shankara as his student, and from there the teaching of him is goes on. So the replay which Shankara has given to him is known as Nirvana Shakta. Okay. So the reply goes in this way. He asked the Shankara, "Who are you?" Then Shankara replied, "Mano Buddhyahankara Chitta Ninaham Na Chakshotra Jihve Na Chakrana Netre Na Chak Vyoma Bhumir Na Tejo Na Vayu Chitananda Rupa Shivoham Shivoham." Mano Buddhi Ahankara. Mano means mind. Buddhi means intellect. Ahankara means I-ness, the feeling of I mean I am existing. This gives a content for you, like this and this actually leads to conditioning also. I like this, I like that, I don't like this, I do like this, I the it's actually leads to conditioning as well. So mano buddhi ahankara chitta means the thought which is happening inside our mind, like if I do this, this will happen, if I do that, this will happen, and I should do that, I should do this. See, like this, um, the process of the thought, so that is the chittam. I am neither of these four. Okay, Shankara told, I am neither of these four. Then na cha shrotra jikhe na chakrana netre. I'm not the five senses. I'm not the eye. I'm not the krana. Na cha vyoma bhumir na tejo na vayu. Na cha vyoma bhumir. I'm not the earth, the planet earth. Na tejo na vayu. Tejo means the akash, the sky. Na tejo na vayu. I am not the akash, or I am not the air. Chidananda Rupa Shivoham Shivoham. What I am is the complete bliss, pure bliss. That is Shivam, that is Nirguna Parabrahma Swarupam. It's not Shiva, is not a god. Like it's a, I mean, the body, like, if you understand the Nirguna Parabrahma Swarupam, what happens is that you become the God. So, in that way, Shiva is a God. Like, he understands the Brahman or the Nirguna Parabrahma completely. In that sense, Shiva is a God, but Shiva is not a God. I mean, this is the thing you should understand, that this is that. Also, this is not that. Okay, so I am that Chidananda Rupa, complete bliss, the Anandam, Chidananda Rupa, Shivoham Shivoham. I am complete bliss and I am Shiva, Shiva alone. I mean, don't mistake the Shiva is a god that is residing outside or whatsoever. Shiva or the Shivam is quality. न च प्राणसंज्ञो न वैचम्पवायु न वा सप्तधातुर्न वा पंचकोश न वाक्पाणिपादौ न चोपस्थपायु चिदानंदरूपं शिवोहम शिवोहम. न च प्राणसंज्ञो न वैचम्पवायु. I'm not the prana. Prana means the thing which make you to walk, like the life. The translation for this into English, like nacha prana samjo. Prana is a vital force that make you to live your life. Na prana samjo na vai champa vayu. Vai pamcha vayu. That is like the pranan with the five vayus, like apanan, vipanan, upanan, like that. Five vayus are there. Pranan with vayu is actually doing all the things in your body. So I am not the pranan, or I am not the five vayus. Okay, the vayus also vital forces, but the prana is the greatest vital force, and that leads these five vayus to flow through your body. So na prana samcho na vaipancha vayu. So it's also vital force only, the vayu also, but the pranan is much more higher than this. The correct English word is I mean, the Sanskrit word has a power for experiencing what it is. So that is the reason there is not accurate definition or the accurate translation for some words may not be available in English. So now Nava Saptadhatur Nava Vaipanchavayu, then Nava Saptadhatur Nava Panchakosha. The Sapta Dhatur, the elements, Dhatu means elements, the Sapta Dhatus, not I am not the Sapta Dhatus, or I am not the five kosha. Five kosha means the koshas which made our body. I am not the five kosha. Navak pani padau na chopastapayu. I am not the word. I am not the word. I am not the hand. I am not the padav. Padav means the feet. I am not the feet. Though na chopastapayu. I am not the excretional elements in our body, excretory organs in our body. I'm not that too. Chidananda Rupa Shivoham Shivoham. I am what I am. I am the Ananda, the Shivam, the Sat, the Nirguna Parabrahma Surupam. Chidananda Rupa Shivoham Shivoham. Name Dosha Rahav, Name Lofa Moho. Name Dosha Raghav. Name Dosha Raghav. Dosha means I don't have a jealous. Namo Doshav Raghav. I don't have jealous. I don't have Raghav. Raghav matlab means Raghav. How do Raghav? Name Dosha Raghav. Raghav is lust. I'm not the dosha. I'm not the lust. Name Lofa Moho. When you do a business, you will be, if you give something, you will always expect something back. Name Lofa Moho. I am not profit oriented. I don't have that thing. Madho Naiva Me Naiva Malsedya Bhava. I don't have, I don't need to compete with anybody. Like, Naiva me naiva malsetya bhava. I don't like to compete. I am not the one who need to compete with something or somebody. Naiva malsetya bhava. Na dharmo, na chartho, na kamo, na moksha. Na dharmo, I am not the good deed. I am not the good deed. Na chartho, I am not the worship. You go to the temple or mosque or whatsoever, like then you do something in order to get something out of that. So I am not that also. Na dharmo, na chartho, na kamo, na moksha. I don't have the moksha is the ultimate undefined. I mean, when you become united with the absolute or the Shiva or the Nirguna Parabrahma Swarupa. I mean, Nirguna Parabrahma, no quality. It's a infinite neutrality. So when you na dharmo, na chartho, na kamo, na moksha. When you become united with that, na kamo na moksha, that is called the moksha, the self got liberated. So na kamo na moksha, I'm not the moksha as well. So Chidananda Rupa Shivoham Shivoham. I am Chidananda Rupa. I am complete bliss, pure bliss, Shivoham Shivoham. And I'm Nirguna. I'm undefined quality. I mean, I am qualityless quality. Shivoham, Shivoham. Na punyam, na papam, na saukyam, na dukkham. See, dharmo and punyam. Dharmam is the righteous deed. Punyam is the morality. If you do some moral deed, you will gain something, or you will get some satisfaction. That is called punyam. Na papam. If you do immoral deeds, you will get something. So that is called papam. I am neither these two. Na punyam, na papam, na saukyam, na dukkham. Saukyam means you are you are perfectly all right. You have health, you have wealth, you have a good family, you don't have any issues. I'm not that also. Kamo na moksha Satyava. Na punyam, na papam, na saukyam, na dukkham. So if anything of your well-being is been lost, you will fall into dislike, or you will fall into uncomfortness. So I am neither that too. Na punyam, na papam, na saukyam, na dukkham. Na mantro, na tirtham, na veda, na yajna. Na mantro, na tirtham. I am neither the worship, the mantram, this is a mantram, the Shivoham, Shivoham. This is a mantram. So na mantro, na tirtham. I am not the result. The tirtham is like consecrated water with the mantram. That is called the tirtham. Na veda, na yajna. I am not the knowledge. I am not the pujas. Aham bhojanam naiva bhojyam na phokta. I don't have Aham bhojanam naiva bhojyam na phokta. I am not the eatable. I am not the eating. I am not the eatable. I am not the one who is giving the eatable. Aham bhojanam naiva bhojyam na phokta. Chidananda Rupam Shivoham, Shivoham. I am the complete bliss and the consciousness. Na mrityur, na shanka, na me jadi bheda. I don't have death. So when I am saying I don't have death, it is not about losing the body consciousness or the losing the body. It's about I am not going to die. It also doesn't mean that I am going to die. I'm not going to die. It's not that. I'm going to die. It's neither that too. So na mrityur, na shanka. I am not going to die. Because of that, I don't have fright of death. Na me jadi bheda. I don't have the caste manipulation, like this is Vaishya, Shudra, like that. I don't have the caste consciousness. Na mrityur, na shanka, na me jadi bheda. Pita naiva me naiva mata na janma. I don't have father, I don't have mother. Pita naiva me naiva mata na janma. Because of that, I never got birth also. See, if you get birth, then only you will die. In reality, the truth, in real, you are not getting birth also. No, you are not dying also. So it's complete bliss, the super consciousness. Na janma, na bandhur, na mrityu, na mitram gurur, naiva shishya. I don't have bandhur, I don't have relatives. Na bandhur, na mitram. I don't have friends as well. Guru Naiva Shishyaha. I don't have a teacher. I don't have a student also. So, I mean, na bandhur na mitram guru naiva shishya. I am neither friends nor um, relatives. I'm neither teacher. I'm nor student also. Chidananda Rupam Shivoham Shivoham. I'm more than that. I am Shivoham Shivoham. I'm complete bliss. Aham nirvikalpo nirakara ropa vifutyacha sarvatra sarvendriyana. Aham nirvikalpo, the samadhi, nirvikalpa samadhi. Aham nirvikalpo, the mind is nirvikalpa samadhi, nirakara ropa. Aham means not the mind. Aham means inside is nirvikalpo. I don't have any shape also. Nirakara ropa, I don't have a shape. Vifutyacha sarvatra sarvendriyana. Because I am Vifutyacha sarvatra sarvendriyana. Because of why it is, because I am everywhere. I am there, I am here, I am there, I am everywhere. So this one particular thing, the nirvana shaktam, the real essence of Advaita Vedanta. If you meditate in this alone, and if you keep repeating the words of this particular thing in your mind again and again, that alone can take you, that alone can give you a direct path towards the self-realization or the moksha or the immortality. Thank you.